For the past few weeks, I had basically zero water pressure coming out of the shower head. In this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about how I troubleshooted and fixed the issue. The first thing I did was I took the shower head off just to see if that was the problem with the pressure. Once I took that off and turned the water on, the water still wasn't coming out. So the next thing to check was the valve. I bought a valve replacement and the Moen extraction tool on Amazon. So I was able to use that tool to take the valve out. Now, what ended up happening is on the Moen valve there's these little rubber gaskets or these rubber stopper things, and what had happened is those actually went into the pipes. So it was really difficult for me to take the valve out, but once I got the valve out I could see that the rubber was in the pipes, and that was what the problem was. So I actually tried to flush it out by turning the water on and then off again. That wasn't enough to get the rubber to come out, so eventually I got a screwdriver. I was able to kind of pry the rubber parts out. Then once again I turned the water main on and back off again just to kind of flush everything out of the system. And then once I did that, I was able to use the Moen replacement to get this working. Now, one thing of note with the replacement kit I bought on Amazon, I noticed between the OEM Moen replacement and the one I bought on the kit, the rubber wasn't really staying on the valve super well. So that's something to be aware of. If you can't get the valve to go in and out really smoothly, then that might cause issues. If the rubber kind of becomes undone as you're pushing it in, you may end up with the same problem that I had with the poor water pressure. So if that's a concern, you may want to consider getting the OEM valve replacement from Moen. But if the valve is going in and out very smoothly and easily, then the replacement in the replacement kit I got works just fine. Once I got the new valve back in, I turned the water back on and we actually have water again. So I'm happy with the replacement kit I got. I absolutely needed to get the Moen extraction tool because the rubber that was in the pipes, that really made it very difficult to pull out. There's no way I would have been able to get that out without that tool. Definitely something nice to have if you have the Moen valves.